是的。
这个来配肉不错。
也有辣椒啊。
有辣椒唔使咯。哇，好細。
你縮咗水啦，而家啲雞全部都細嚿細嚿嘅，
拜拜拜。
辣雞嘅辣嘅。
之前睇叫咩
太耐冇食啦，幾個月。
半年咯。
幾個月冇食過啦。是的。要不要 sauce？
好凍啊！
今日係咪有 offer 冇啊？有。
要不要呢個 sauce？
好凍啊！
要不要？
有冇過期啊？
麥當勞㗎過期，
乜都睇後邊過期啊？
梗係冇啦。咩啦？一煎，一煎。
就第一道啦
沒有啊，
有啊。
太高水呀！
嚇，嗯，
加
加，
是的。咁鬼細嚿啲雞。
咩都縮水啊！佢唔可以加把勁，淨係可以縮。縮或者係攤分。
唔係，不過而家我哋嗰啲雞都好細嚿，因為佢細細隻都劏埋喎，養唔到大。
唔夠有營養啊！
唔夠養咁多啦，唔夠養咁多。
我將食未用啱咩？
雞髀啊！呢啲雞髀。
你們等下吃點面。
好辣喎！
等那回家吧。
面啊！喺度食啊！跟住話包咩？
不是回家吃面，是回家吃。
有啊，烏冬啊！
面，真係面。
你琴日話士多啤梨最魚味，
有呢個有薯條得啦。呢個是 chicken。
哇，這可能。
辣就可能有的不辣了吧？
誒，但係唔係要炸
火鍋那個就不辣了。
大咁樣。
哦，是
會吧？
好 chicken。
冇家姐嗰個咪要大咯。
係啊。
即係佢全部加埋一齊，有兩個大咯。
係咯，家姐嗰個大啊嘛，呢
大
兩個
中小啊
小哇！
有可能冇大嗰啲，
冇晒。
因為呢啲兩個黐埋一齊，一個大咯應該。
大到攰啊，食磅底好似。
不過炸得好多好多喺度，呢咪幾快啊！我
我
啱啱車拍到，
唔係星期二啊，有 offer。
係咯，我架車拍到去，阿家姐就出到嚟啦。
媽咪會記得。
我撈冬啊，長真跟住開燈下先。
呢個有，笠多個，笠多個，
開燈下。
唔係笠多個。
唔得呀先。你都講這麼長沒有事。小姑婆子啊，我那很多有时候饱了，吃碗米，糯米。
好似應該有機應該有個50幾一條喎，咁細條，同嗰中國人買嘅。
market 買啊？
唔係，個福州嘅。
佢自己種啊？
跟人哋交俾佢喎。
反正。
樹小心，不要倒掉。
同埋有黃色嗰隻，嗰隻咩啊？咩果啊？嗰隻
我要食。
百香果。
百香果啊！好靚喎，粒粒都。後邊， 吃完。你食辣雞嘅咩？阿龍，很辣的喎。唔係16嚿雞咩？嗰啲辣雞
有
有咩？
有啊，
食啦，
我都唔知啊，
食啊！食咪啊！
我都唔知有啊，睇嚟講。
90、10，第二個6咧，
阿邊個？但哥哥。我可能忙啊，好似冇咩味嘅雞淡啊冇。
食禮拜一咯，做安撫就是嗰間，睇下你做啲嘅咩？
有沒有是舊雞肉？舊雞。
冇雞髀啦，我特登叫佢嘅。
中意雞髀。
夠香。
有。
萝卜透啊！
那汽水不是，跟你不一样。你下午奥运会喝完了没？还有喝完没？
orange juice，
我打好完啦。
哦，平时都喝不完。
我发下。
我你太大了，快點。
喂，不是，他沒有喝完，再點喝完，好像有。
什麼？
喝完喝點那orange juice。
沒有啊，他嗰啲都。
那就是我自己喝咯。
他都不知道扔在哪裡，我都沒有看見。
有咩咩啊？有烏冬麵。
啊，手油不要乱摸，去洗手。
好啊，點樣放？noodles。 熟。 阿 B 要 do you want noodles？佢最想要。
有啊有喺嗰度全部。有啊。阿邊要咩？
呢度啊？你食埋呢度先，食埋呢度，我攞出嚟。
有。
咁樣都就等佢食埋先，係啊，冇等下撈埋嗰啲水啦，就唔好食啊。係啊，等佢食先啦。
現在吃咩？
你吃完了。
特登去買啦，攞過嚟咁嗰陣時，
不要吃
冇得剩翻少少啫。
等
英國都有得賣。
很餓的時候還吃，等餓的時候吃，可以。等餓的時候吃。
我哋攞一個有幾好烏冬，
你
麻卡烏冬。
食啊？幫人攞。你而家使唔使攞啲藥食啊？你等埋你啲嘢先，係嘛？等埋你順便等埋佢，等埋佢啦。
OK。
現在吃還是再等一下？就這樣啊，是進來啊，再等一下啊。
等下。
水不喝。你看薯條要咁多，點解佢薯條咁樣
冇特登買2份㗎嘛，唔係佢炸定啊，而家連皮一齊炸喎。
係咯，嚇
我不喜歡這薯條吧？
你喜歡啊？
我說他不喜歡那薯條。
唔係咯，太黑了，這樣吃太多。還是麥當勞好吃啊？
買嘞。
啊？
你有一個choice，不會健康的薯條，還是不健康的薯
現在
條？
健康的啦，有的 choice。
健康的薯條，不健康的薯條。我在打你。
Would you rather have healthy chips or
Healthy chips or unhealthy？
healthy? I love healthy if they taste sweet.
我家的水水裡面沒有顆。輪呢？阿輪呢？都跑了啊，對呀。吃死了。跑來跑去的嘛。
哇
好玩。
他們有東西做啊。
啊？
我邊要包 cucumber。
你幹嘛？
忘了。
這個 個文件咯，
呢個係片啊，
那個很小條，
大過手指公，50p 一條。
很貴的。
佢咁長，佢自己種，佢話人哋交嚟俾佢嘅，啱啱交嚟，啱啱攞嗰啲蜜瓜翻去，台灣蜜瓜嚟。
你有買好多咩？
唔係啊，買2粒喎，俾你試下。佢計稱喎。
晨晨，姑公要送你一個生日禮物，蜜瓜，快點。你的 flavor，他最喜歡蜜瓜。
买的。你知道你可以做什么吗？这个太辣的话，你咬一口，等一下吃 cucumber。
而家切都
好。
哇，
好甜喎，唔係佢最大都唔係好大啫，但係好甜喎。我喺香港食過，台灣蜜瓜。
晨晨，姑公給你的禮物。
我買
那
2粒啫，
不像的，
我睇下試下得唔
說
得
thank
先。
you。
那不像蜜瓜的。
你說 thank
啊，
you。
我說那不像蜜瓜。
台灣的 different
一
style，
碟碟爛。
很重啊。
佢喺呢度種嘅，呢度種㗎，有泥㗎。佢喺呢度種㗎，人哋交俾佢，今日交咗6、7箱。
謝謝水，謝謝水。拿好啊，不要再掉啊，掉了就開掉啊。
哇，拿個袋子。
不用了，就這樣子拿。
冇一碟就爆㗎啦。
拿開的。
佢食蜜瓜仲要揀啊！佢中意食入邊橙色嘅喎，特登買
唔係呢個白
orange colour，orange
唔
colour。
係呢個大陸。
唔係，佢係屬於甜嘅，但係橙色嗰個咧比較甜啲喎。
我冇買，我唔夠膽買咁多粒，唔知係甜唔甜。
一粒幾多？小心點啊！
唔係計重量嘅，
我計重嘅。
佢唔係計粒嘅。有啲細佬佢拳頭咁大粒嘅啫。
OK，
揀下今日交嚟啊！
說一下，對啊。
嗰啲核都可以種添喎。
唔使種。
唔係，就係咁抌落嗰啲泥嗰度去啊，等佢嘔出嚟，因為佢喺英國種啊嘛。
那個種子啊，我在講可以種哦。今天挖了，等我丟進泥土裡。
你咁抌咪得咯。
等它生出來，懂嗎？不要浪費啊！誒，咁樣嗰啲種子有冇洗乾淨先啊？
洗咗都冇關係㗎。不過唔知種唔種得出啦，因為而家遲啦嘛。
我看你們那個吃飽了面軟了，又是我吃的。
不是啊，懷疑是有味在裡面啊。
想買好多個。開心嗎？今天4個月咯，沒有吃過咯，沒有過來哦。本身唔係有疫情咧，可以 barbecue。
不開心，做乜呢？為什麼？
我會開心啊！
我都不懂你講會開心還是不開心，講的話都一樣的。
你說什麼？
哇！如果唔係呢個 cold coffee 19 euro 如果唔係咧打出
對
嘅，
，respect，我忘記。
如果唔係咧可以咧，我哋可以 barbecue 啦。我炭我都買咗咯。要唔要切？再來。你要什麼？
Can you see?
係，唔好不要關啊！
唔係，不過係呢條青瓜佢唔同我哋嗰啲唔同，壓打都唔同。
我食落去一樣嘅。
水
甜啲嘅，因為
甜啲嘅。
可能我剛才吃那個的關係有
Cup 吧。
是啊，是啊。咁樣會啊，
唔係甜啲嘅。
好吃點，沒笨啊，然後人家吃的時候。
呢個仲貴啦，呢個。
這是how you
呢
don't
個
get chili。
呢個300幾啦，唔係佢計重量噶嘛。
呢個係咩？以前我買包包都300幾。爆了。
When the security guard entered my patio. Hi there. Are we being too loud? Has someone placed a complaint? No, you guys are fine. Just doing my rounds. We lingered for a minute more and then strolled out into the night. We continued our activities and didn't really give them a second thought. We returned about 25 minutes later, right after most of the group had left.
都未食晒咩
My
字？
sister, Cody, and I remained. He was an overweight, late 40s to early 50s white man and wore glasses. He strolled to my patio once again and striked up conversation. We learned he is a retired cop that had quit the force after suffering a heart attack on duty. He states he had to undergo a quintuple bypass surgery, and after recovery, he started night security jobs. I felt sorry for him because of his medical history and sat and listened to him for quite a while. He must have stayed at least 30 minutes before my sister got uncomfortable and loudly announced that we were going to bed. He bid us good night and left. Once again, my sister said that she didn't like the way that he was looking at me, and she thought that he likened to me. I initially told her she was reading into it too much and that it was just
开心。
a long shift ahead. A week and a half later, my sister was visiting again and
好辣嘅喎，佬！
place talking.
你食辣雞咁？
My studio has a black
因為我同你講嘛，
which is
你
visible
唔學食辣咧，你下次去馬拉咩都唔
and
使
the
食。
screen locked and
冇啦，
wide open.
你屋企出邊嗰度都有燒雞翼啦，有檔，都唔知幾靚，一轉串一轉串。
食多啲辣，你先多嘢食。
The security guard
而家你屋企出邊門口嗰度全部都食嘢嘅嗰條街嗰度，
staring.
依家嗰度都好。
係啊，好旺，嗰度好旺。反而嗰邊冇生意啦，大街嗰度冇生意啦。以前大街好旺啊嘛，而家調翻轉啦，全部逼晒喺嗰邊。
When I glanced back again,
所以都唔使揸車啊，行出嚟門口都有嘢食。
this week on Tuesday, I took a shower and threw on my red soaked Japanese-style robe. I was washing dishes for
又
about
關門啊！
minutes and then poured a glass of wine. I turned from the kitchen to sit on my couch. I strangled a scream. The security guard was almost pressed up against my screen door, staring straight at me through the foot-long crack of the wooden door. I was so startled and shaken, but the first thing I did
啊！佢隻腳，嗰時冚到到而家都冇散到魚喎。
幾時整啊？佢日日呢度跳嗰度
scared
生，
me. No emotion.
話佢手又生雞眼喎。
哦，
Just doing my rounds.
要買嗰啲杏嗰啲啊。
整咗啊！
Still shaking.
整咗啊！
Okay, well,
依家等佢咯，等佢
to
變
bed
晒
now.
變晒。
He stood right up next
通常係腳最多㗎啦，好少起手。
inside my patio and turns and looks at my feet
三個都生，
against the wall.
呢兩個都係腳，就係佢，淨係佢。
啊！
You should put
就係
that
佢
aside.
家姐都生過兩次，嗰隻腳嗰度。
Yeah.
係
I'll
行
get
路
to
行
it.
得多先會生啊！
唔係，係嗰啲咩真菌啊，嗰啲菌
哦，
增生，即係有菌啊。佢真係有一粒嘢咁樣嘅喎，佢熟咗之後咧，有一粒嘢咁樣，一粒珠咁樣喎走出嚟嘅喎。
痛啊！
I sit down.
你唔整佢咪唔到，你唔理佢咪痛咯。
I was shaken up but wasn't sure if he really was being a creeper or just a lonely individual that was looking for someone that had expressed interest. After a date with my friends and sister, I contacted the property manager. I was actually surprised at how quickly it escalated. They took my verbal incident report over the phone and just informed me today the guy has been fired. The property manager told me to call the police if I see him on my premises again.
Yes.
Context, I'm a senior in college and live off campus with my two best friends. This time of year, particularly at Thanksgiving, my friends try to help me stay busy.
我也是差不多是这样的。
My mom left her family for Thanksgiving when I was 8 years old. My dad passed away 5 years ago, November 22nd. So as I said, it's a pretty easy time of year to get myself done. So
阿邊問點解咧要拍佢㗎？
last 3 or 4 years, I've gone to one of my
给
friends'
很大的看，姑婆没有给人家看，明白吗？姑婆锁住他，
做咩拍人啊？
可能为什么拍他？想说姑婆这样子锁住，给
拍给
10
你才
点之后，
有长大看
啊，
啊！
长得好像啊，刚才他做那个 sticker 的那个，有没有看到？刚才
真的怕你朋友看到啊？
姑婆把锁住 ，OK，锁住不给人家看啊。刚才给很大了，你才看，10点之后才看啊，
We could just attempt.
刚才的那个做 sticker 你有看到吗？
Anyway,
没有哈，没有看给看吗？
他在做嘛？你发给我，这么多我没有去看哦。
哦，没有，我声音就看到，给他看来。啊，你看，刚才你听啊，小的时候，你看，你就真的好像，你猜是谁先，不要讲是谁哈，你看是看啊，啊，你看这是谁来的？
人家就趁着那天猜，
啊，猜是谁？
你看他最喜欢，他最喜欢就是那个，还是拿住走来走去。
谁来的这个？谁的？
菜菜，
啊，谁的？叫妈妈还是叫妈姐？谁的？好咯，你看他 BB 的时候，是啊，是不是很呀很可爱？是啦。
谁来的？
改天啊，你们看到你的是谁啊？
是谁？
谁？我又不懂，不认识。
我再看清楚一下，
美女来的。
你跟董梁在那蜜瓜可以不用切哦，给他开。
我又回去直接买喝了，买那个吃了。
跟你关注没有人陪，没有人抢你的
是
哦。
咯，
OK。
改天 after 10 year 啊，after 10 year 你看了这个片，哇，很好看哦，自己小时候很可爱，
But it had no landscaping and desperately needed a fresh coat of paint. My roommates and I knew the owner as he introduced himself when we moved in a few years back. His name is Jacob. He's about 5'6" and probably weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. Every time we've had an interaction with him, he was always very nice and polite. He even helped us fix our porch light when it broke last summer. He seems to be very cordial with everyone in the neighborhood and has helped numerous people with small handy jobs similar to the one I just mentioned. On the Wednesday night leading up to Thanksgiving, my two roommates went back to their families' houses in their
你
hometowns.
去椒麻街那
They
个衣
both
服里
asked
面，我就
several
里面看
times if
看。
I was 100% sure I wanted to spend Thanksgiving alone and that I'd be fine by
但是
myself.
我
来，这边洗
的，
手，来这边
I。honestly thought I
但是
would
我
be,
的，
thought perhaps
Hãy
enough
subscribe
time
cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ
passed that I could just focus on other things and not dwell on the past.
不能掉这个衣
I
服。
stopped at one Mountain Dew so I could stay awake after my assignments to play some PlayStation.
嗯，
At about 9 or 10 p.m., I went up to my room to throw on some sweatpants and
哇，
grab
去年就慢慢过来哇。
I glanced out my window and saw
我等孩子
Jacob
去。
sitting on his front porch with the 2 porch lights
阿
on.
碧，
I didn't
明天
think
就
anything of
就
it
慢慢
and
过来
went
哇。
downstairs into the kitchen and made a peanut
同一
butter
间
and
学校
fluff
哦。
sandwich. I would say I was in the kitchen for probably about 5 minutes or so, finishing eating and doing a few dishes. When I finally sat down to play some games,
开越
I
放
thought I heard something hit
跟
the
你一样
front
也
bay
是
window,
说，
so I went to take
开
a
越
look.
放，
不会咩？
At first, I
那
didn't
这
see
不要
anything,
关掉。
but then noticed that
Not
Jacob
yet, fine.
had now turned the porch lights off
明
and
年
was
啊
standing on his front lawn.
，next year。
I am gonna
即
brave
係
it
個
and
過
cut
嚟
my
咧，
own
佢有
hair,
佢要
nice
學
and
讀
easy,
英文
and
好
don't
快，因為
worry.
佢呢識
I've
做
never
沙，
cutted my own
係
hair
咪佢唔
before.
識手學同埋啲嘢咯？
Here we go.
我
Big
只有
reveal.
夢啊。嗯，然後屋企搞錯。
Nice.
A little bit. She didn't answer, so I sat on the couch for a couple of moments trying to figure out what to do. He was still standing there staring and seemingly moving a few feet closer to our
再来
property
就跑
each
进
time I
跑出
looked.
跑进跑出这边
I wasn't sure what to do. I couldn't call the cops. He hadn't done anything except freak me out a little, and at this point, he hadn't even stepped on my property. After another few minutes, I looked out the window again and saw Jacob now on our lawn looking at the corner
我
of
牛
the
也排
house.
后面了。
At least that's what it looked like he was staring at. At this point, I wasn't sure what his intentions were, and I didn't want to find out.
是吗？
Perhaps I was blowing this out of proportion, but I was
哦，你喜
legitimately
欢蜗
scared.
牛还是蜜
I
瓜？
grabbed my keys and phone and a few other items, thinking I would just drive to campus. Maybe the library was
我
still
会跟
open.
你讲，等我蜜瓜吃完线，我再跟你发。
I kept all the lights on so I didn't seem like I was leaving and decided I was going to sneak out the back door. As I quietly sneaked through the yard, I turned the corner to quickly get to my car. And there was Jacob, standing in our driveway. I asked him what he was doing in the driveway, and he put his finger over his mouth to make a noise. I slapped him as hard as I could and made a
我
run
跟你
for
讲，
it
不要吃
past
姜
my
头，要
car.
留肚子。
My instincts and adrenaline told me to just run until I found someone or someplace else. As I got about a block or two down the road, I saw a bunch of cop cars pull up towards the area of my house. Confused, I began to go back towards my house, thinking perhaps another neighbor saw Jacob stalking outside of my house and called the police. As I approached the house, one of the officers asked my name and if this was my residence. I confirmed the information, and what I heard next is still the most horrifying and disturbing information I had ever received. The officer stated that Jacob reported that he was on his porch when he saw me from across the street. He saw me walk out of my upstairs bedroom, and as I walked away out of the room, he saw a man come out of my closet. Apparently that was why Jacob was looking into my room when I saw him the first time, and also why he was looking at the corner of the house. He was following the intruder who was now walking into my roommate's room. When I last saw him outside my house before I slapped him and ran in terror, Jacob stated that the random guy in my house had made it to the downstairs. Jacob was trying not to make any noise as not to alert the person inside, fearful he could be violent or dangerous. As soon as he saw the man in the house, Jacob called the authorities and did his best to try and defuse the situation and not bring any alarm to myself or the intruder. The person inside the house was arrested and taken away. He didn't have anything on him other than a knife, so it is unclear if he was attempting to rob the home or was planning something more sinister. Either way, I couldn't express to Jacob how much gratitude I had for what he did. He even tried apologizing for how he handled the situation, stating that there were probably things he could have done differently to make sure I was safe and aware of the situation. Unfortunately, this experience adds another mental scar to this time of year that will take a long time to get over. But one thing I can be sure of is that I will never spend a Thanksgiving holiday alone again.
À,有啲咁樣嚟㗎。知咯。
呢個比較白落白，佢擺啲顏色落去。
This incident occurred during my second year of college, sometime in fall 2002.
不過呢個會擺咗紅色。
All 4 years there, I worked as a waitress in a small family restaurant next to campus. The pay was far from adequate, but the owners treated me like one of them. Growing up without parents made this connection
啊，
very
嗰啲
important
就
to me.
食嗰啲，
So
唔該
much
食
so
食
they
咧，話
remain
佢
an
辣。
important part of my life to this day.
但係好好食。
I was one of 4 girls working nights, and 3 of us were students currently attending university.
你哋係咪
The
啊？
surrounding neighborhood had been on a downward slide for the past 20 years.
真係㗎咩？
Even with the large number of students inhabiting the area, crime was still steadily on the rise. In order to at least try to prevent ourselves from becoming victims of said crime, several safety measures were implemented.